Okay, so we're in Taurus now. We're doing all sign singles. Let me see what I have coming in for Taurus. Okay. Okay, for the Tauruses that come here. Let's see. Woo! One hit the floor. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. See, that's what I was getting. Like, I feel for Taurus, it would be good. A lot of times, Taurus gets really comfortable in their area, right? And I feel like this is like get out there. Okay, explore. So let's get, that's why I got Spark Adventure here. Okay, get out there and explore. Go to the darkest spot you can find at night and stargaze. Okay. All right. Now, you know what I got? Where is that? Okay. For some of you, it might be somewhere where you could see like the aurora borealis. Okay, now let's see. Forage for unusual natural finds like rare flowers or leaves. Okay. All right. Forage for unusual natural finds like rare flowers or leaves. Okay. What I'm getting there with is spending time with someone's aunt. And what about that? Let me see what that is. Spending time with someone's aunt. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's what I got, but I wanted to be sure. Okay. Now, there may be some love advice or some suggestions that this aunt can give you, advice, or it also could be like going to visit an aunt and then being in an area and meeting someone. Okay, something like that. Okay, let me get another one. Okay, yeah, see, traveling, two of wands, and going to see, okay, that one, and it changes your world. Okay, now, and it could just be the little bit of perspective you need to uh, be in the right mindset, I feel like, here. Okay, oh my god, look! Ask an older person what things were like when they were your age, and it's very different now. So let me see. Aries got that too. I mixed it up. Okay, let's see. Do a home swap, whether it's across town or across the world. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Um, Follow your own guidance. And, okay, so some people have had success with traveling with different places. And I don't know how that home swap business works. So, anyway, just safety first. And, but this sounds good. That's what I was getting, was traveling. So that's nice. Okay. Let's see. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is telling me this is just the thing to, this trip or this movement is just the thing you need to get out of that kind of I'm getting that song again, and I get that often. It's like, Dear Prudence, come out and play, right? And they were actually in India, and they were trying to get the sister to come out. Okay, but I think she was busy meditating. All right, let's see. Let me get another card on that. Okay. Yeah, so see, that's what I got. You've imagined all these wonderful things, and you're very creative, and in your mind you have things that you feel like they should be a certain way. And let me see. Oh my god, look. So it's just, I feel like what's happening here is just about getting that chi, that fire energy flowing and moving and getting about, and going here and there and visiting is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like this is saying like there was a situation that came to you where you had to rethink the whole family dynamic thing. And it was a lot, okay? And let me see. Okay, and you've healed. You've healed. But sometimes, even if you've healed, it's about getting that fire energy going in a healthy way, and um, and moving and traveling and exploring and open your channels of connection. Opening your channels of connection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and see again, it keeps pointing to the movement. Now there is somebody that is wanting to come towards you. Okay, and they're still passionate for you. Okay, and they don't like being alone. Whoever this is, if you broke up with them, they don't like being alone. Okay, let me see who it is. Who else it is? Earth sign or fire sign. I got Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius combo. Capricorn and Cancer came up again. Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. Oh, so whoever this Gemini is, they have a family. Oh, okay, so if it's not a Gemini, it's a soulmate energy. You had kids with them, and so there's still a connection there. Okay, so that's the thread. They think often of you, and they want to find the right moment to approach you. Okay, they don't like being alone and away from you, whoever this is. Yeah, they still have love for you. Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups. And for some of you, you're fine. You're spending time with your son for some of you, and you're fine. You're content. Okay. Give me one on that though. If you go towards someone, you want someone that is like hits all the cozy spots. You don't want anyone that's going to be bugging on you or nagging or bugging you. Okay. These look kind of fiery. One looks kind of emerald. Okay. Okay, now what I'm picking up is indigenous peoples of Canada with this. Okay, give me one on that. Okay. Yeah, there was a disconnect. Okay, so indigenous people of, is it Canada or Alaska? So I'm getting like Canada and then Alaska and that way. Okay, let's see. High Priestess reverse. They were in high vibing energy. Okay, and I feel like you got tired of it. they didn't show emotion like you wanted them to. And if you did, whoever, another person, if you did decide to go back with them, they would have to be able to open up, communicate better, and not be so kind of cool, that cool kind of, I'm too cool to, that kind of energy for everything. Okay. And they would, could be an earth sign for somebody. All right, let me get another one. All right. Okay. At any rate, I do feel like this time alone has served you. Whoever that Capricorn is could be in, or they could be just having, that kind of devilish energy. It could be any sign, air sign, because you got air back there. Okay. But they could be in the government or some structured job that makes it hard for them to show love. Okay. Now, what else am I getting with that? Okay. So, but I feel like if they said the right things and they did the right things, you'd be willing to offer your love. But what you do want is someone who is consistent. And I feel like you want someone who is willing to explore more of their spirituality kind of energy. Okay. And for someone, you're not willing to settle being with somebody who is not somewhat connected to the one within. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, and then here is the sun again popping up. Okay. They will message you. They've been keeping an eye on you. Let's see if they're going to come back steady. Oh, they're having some sort of, after they get out of some sort of tower moment, that could be their epiphany. Yeah. See, that's what I was getting. After they get out of some sort of tower moment, that could be their epiphany. They want to return. They could be in some sort of entanglement. Okay. Someone is obsessed with success and victory. Okay. And that's what's holding the love back. Okay. And they're busy worried about the competition, though. That's why they're keeping tabs. They're trying to stop doing that. They're trying to let go. But what? Now, for some of you, you didn't trust them. You're wondering what they were up to. All right, and that they had you in your head a lot of times, and it was painful because they wouldn't open up. Okay. All right, but there's a new beginning here. It's saying to me, like, whether you're on your own, you're good. That's what I'm getting. You're good. And I feel like what this is encouraging you is to get out and meet new connections. It doesn't have to be love oriented, but like the aunt back here, going to visit a family member can open up some doors. That's what I was getting. It doesn't have to be an aunt, but that was the first card out. So Yeah, see, this is what it's showing me. It's like some of you might let your finances hold you back. But now, when I was doing the Aries reading, there was one person who was willing to pay for a little bit more, just for the company, okay? Or that person was going to do more on the trip with some sort of job thing. So, anyway, just leave that open in your mind, that possibility, okay? And oh, I just noticed this one bear and one. So there may be one child that reminds you of the person, okay, the past person. Okay, and then when you see them and them, okay, um, and but how wonderful they are, it shows you, it gives you hope and faith that something still magnificent can come. But see, there's not movement here, so that's the challenge, is to get out there and take that step. Woo! And if you do, look what the payout is. Okay, that's a Japanese card. Okay, Japanese sake for New Year's. So by the new year, you can have a new person. Okay, now for some of you, it might be a water sign, but it's something with love. Okay, all right. I'll leave you with that.